Welcome, welcome to everyone. I didn't go live these days. Ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel well. I really didn't feel well. I'm scared because of this surgery. Pics remain the same. I know I smell Bonfim. Missed the scale by 6 pounds. If the fight comes to, then I heavily favor Padilla. That's all I got to say. Hey Mason, I'm extremely scared. Ain't going to lie to you, man. I'm extremely scared because of the surgery. But it is what it is. Got to go through it. Huh? This week, uh, I released, uh, my bets. Check my video from Tuesday. Bets remain the same. But like luck, hmm. I'd say Josh Hockett. I assume it's Josh Hockett. But I played a bit tricky. I mean, you can see my video from Tuesday, which is actually pinned on the top of my channel. Let's say I have the highest level of confidence in Josh Hockett, but I also picked. Maybe I'm going to regret for picking one underdog, but guess it's too late now. I picked as a side call many underdogs, but bets. I like Gomez over Pennington. I think that fight is very difficult to call. Gomez could win if she finishes the fight early. She could win if she finishes the fight early. Now the question is, can she finish the fight early? That's the question. I also have Christian Leroy Duncan to win, and I assume majority of people are going to say this is a crazy pick. Okay, I placed a bet on Duncan. There's no coming back now. I mean, if I made a mistake, the mistake will be seen on. Tomorrow. If I made a mistake, I'll pay the price tomorrow. Hope CLD wins as a fan, but I'm not sure. I understand, man. Muslim Saliko versus Uroš Medic. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Muslim Saliko versus Uroš Medic. As a fan of Medic, I didn't bet on that fight, and I understand you because if a heart chooses, then there's no successful bet. You are right about that. You hope as a fan, but you don't bet. That's understandable. Any boxing. Have a parlay with Katsuma Kutsugi. Good luck with that. I think Katsuma could win. I don't bet on boxing, just give predictions. I only bet on UFC. I bet on Hockett and I bet on Christian Leroy Duncan. This week, only two bets, unfortunately. As a fan, I hope he wins, but we're about to see. This is actually a new teddy that I got, and I got this teddy because I'm going to surgery soon. So, as a sign of support to go easier through all the time, I got this teddy from my youngest supporter. Actually, when you think about the actions and everything, it's man, so nice when your youngest fan wants to give you this teddy. Have Ricky Simon 9 pick parlay, waiting for him to win, hopefully. Okay, well, I think Ricky Simon could win. I think Simon could win. I think you should hit that one, man. I mean, Simon is having a difficult opponent, but if he wrestles properly, This should be a win for him. Hello, Thomas. Ted is here. I have Hickey Simon autograph. Congrats on that, man. Just congrats on that. I'm so glad because of you. You're a real fan. You are a real fan. That's you don't see a real fan too often. If he loses, they tear it up. Okay, fair enough. That means you're emotionally connected to that fight. But you said well, when you're emotionally connected to the fight, the best option is to skip it. You said that pretty well. I agree with that. If emotions are controlling your betting, then I understand what you meant to say, and I have to say that I agree with you. I think you're 100% spot on. Teddy, I love those teddies, by the way. Uh, I think Simon should win if he plays this one smart. Not betting that fight. I'm staying away from that fight, to be honest. I think Jack Della gonna win, but Makachev first time fighting at 170. No, no, man. His first fight at this weight class. Sorry, man. It's too much for me. Not impersonal, but if somebody fights the first time in some weight class, I'm skipping. I have my own reasons for skipping. I don't know whether this is a good or bad weight class for him. I don't know how he handles the weight cut, or is he strong enough to survive against those alligators in the division who are probably stronger than him because he used to fight at 155. There are many, many factors that affect it. Thank you, Henry. You are the king too. Maybe that, but you are still the king. Maybe you desist, but you're still the king. For me, at least. I can stay 1 hour tonight. Because tomorrow I'm covering UFC. Sorry, because I didn't stream yesterday. I'm learning new jobs, so not impressed by that. Hope it goes well, man. It will, no worries. I have to ref tomorrow. I have some obligations, but generally it shouldn't be a big deal. Ismail Bonfim, Wayne, who wins now? I think Bonfim is going to lose that fight. He looked horrible at the veins. Man, 5, 6 pounds, too much. That's too much. I have to favor Padilla. I'll have to favor Padilla after that. I simply have to. No, no. I'm gonna pick against Bonfim if he missed the scale. He missed so badly. I'm gonna pick against him. 5 pounds actually, but it's too much. From 1.5 is 1.7 now. I would pick against him. If you intentionally miss the scale or unintentionally, man, 5 pounds is too much. I understand 1, 2 pounds, but man, 5 pounds. That's just too much. Yeah, well, it's better when you're heavier, I agree, man, but 5 pounds is just too much. Maybe he was unable to cut his weight, or maybe something happened. Maybe he was sick. I don't know. Hello, Otis. Just dropping by, bro. How are you doing? Getting ready for the surgery, fella. Surgery is on Tuesday. I'm getting ready mentally. Thank you. Underdog. Leroy Duncan. Thank you, Otis. Oh, it's Homer Simpson. Hey, Mr. Bean, I missed you. Mr. Bean. Yeah, look how happy he is. That's okay. Mr. Bean should be happy. Just like this steady. See this steady. My youngest fan gave me this steady. Will not go the distance. Duncan or Ismail Bonfim. Actually, I have a bet on Duncan. And to be honest, I hope Duncan fight is gonna go the distance because if it doesn't go the distance, Duncan is going to lose. So I have to pick choice number two. What did it? Mm, my youngest fan. That is right. Careful, moderator here. My moderator is cool, don't worry. He won't touch you. My moderator is cool. Flanders. Match now over 1.5. Yes, absolutely. That is a very good pick if you're asking me. No, he's cool. I've got two teddies. Both teddies are going with me on the surgery. No, but Homer Simpson is around the corner. That's nice. I want them. Well, you can come to meet with me, that's not a problem. If you're eligible or willing to travel, why not? You can meet my teddies. But only this teddy is mine. The other teddy is not mine. I borrowed it. Think Barcelos will win tomorrow. Hickey Simon is not in his prime. Barcelos is very tough fighter. Anything could happen. Barcelos was winning big names and losing to low-level names. He's super unpredictable. Depends on whether he is in good shape, in bad shape, in good mood, in bad mood. Yeah, you're right. Barcelos is unpredictable. That's one of the reasons why I didn't bet on that fight. No, no, it's a normal teddy. No, it's a normal teddy. You see, just a normal teddy. It's actually a teddy. My accountant has a daughter. She's 7 years old. It's her teddy. She gave me that teddy until I recover from the surgery, and I'm undergoing on a Tuesday. Nice seeing you. Thanks, Coleman. Oh, no sense. I'll go meet you. Yeah, that's fine. If you want us to meet, I can send you where I live, or I can send you where is a dojo. You can come. As soon as I recover from hernia surgery, I'll be eligible for, meetup. Why not? Hardest fight to bet is Haider Amil. I'm not betting that fight, man. Haider Amil fight, I'm staying away from it. That's fine. Marcus should win. I think Marcus has very good chances to win. But I think he wins via late stoppage or decision. Okay, Mr. Vlad, but I'm from UK. That's okay. That's okay. I'm scared. I'd say the same. I'm also scared. Girls, I like female fights, if that's what you're asking. I think Pennington Gomez is very tough to call. Any good prediction? Gomez and Pennington fight starts round three. That is actually my prediction. I think that fight is so tough. No, people are underestimating the power of Tasha Pennington. On the other side, Gomez is very strong in the early stages of the fight. She needs an early stoppage. But Pennington can fight for 3 rounds without any problems. Why would I block you? You didn't do anything to me. You want attention, that's fine. Mod Homer. Why would I block you? You didn't do anything to me. Attention spamming, no problem to me. Why would I block for that? I only block Dagestani idiots and those idiots who support Dagis and who pretend. I only, if someone wants attention, that's not a problem. They are strawweights, but I'm scared because Gomes can KO. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying. Gomes needs an early knockout or a decision loss. Gomes cannot win via decision. She is a knockout artist or a decision loser. There is no option three. Don't worry, Bean. Why would I block you, man? No need to panic about that. I only block, I told you who I block. Nobody puts Bean in a corner. Hell yeah, nobody. Imagine me as mod. Would be funny for sure. No, I wouldn't block you, man. I no need to get scared about that. They are strawweights. Yes, I know, man, but Gomes is a knockout artist or a decision loser, and Tasha Pennington can fight for 3 rounds very easily. She is actually better in long fights. I'm not saying she doesn't know to stop people, but she prefers long wars. She got used to long wars. That fight is a problem. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm a die-hard fan of Uroš Medic, as I live in Serbia. Despite I'm not Serbian, but I live in Serbia, and I love Uroš Medic a lot. But I think Saliko wins. Despite I'm a big fan, I'm same fight not going the distance for Salikov to win. What if I found one of your subscribers was 118th, Dagi? No props. I can't prohibit anybody from subscribing me. But as long as they're not idiots, no problem. No, I'm Bulgarian. I just live in Serbia. I grew up. I was born in Bulgaria and I was growing up in Bulgaria until the age of 6 when my parents moved to Serbia. That girl is good, man. I was born in Bulgaria. Then we lived in Serbia for like 1 or 2 years. Then it was a heavy inflation crisis, sanctions. We moved to Bulgaria again, and I was living in Bulgaria until the age of 6 when we got back to Serbia. Come to Albania, you are welcome. No problems, man. Which city? I actually like Albanian Sea. I think I was, oh man, I was in one place in Albania. Oh, I forgot the name. It was something on the sea. Hold on, I'm gonna find it now. Mm, this city. I've been there. I've been in this city, in Albania. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It has some very odd name. It's like we say it Valona, but I don't know how you pronounce it. That's where I was. Great beaches. Albania is super underrated when it comes to beaches, when it comes to sea tourism, and we call it Valona. I don't know how you call it. In Bulgaria, we say Valona. Yeah, right. I've never been to Tirana, sorry, never been there, but I've been to Valona and I was impressed. People were extremely friendly. Valona is correct too, but old way. So we call it Valona. You probably call it, I don't know to pronounce Valora. Sorry. I only know Valona. Don't know to say properly. But to be honest, people in Vlora or Valona, however you call it, people are pretty friendly. I was shocked. Like, like I was in some Western country. This guy Tyler. No, really. When I was in Valona, I was feeling, I don't know. People were very friendly actually, but I was young back then. It was. Mm, I went to Valona before COVID in 2019, and people were telling me that Albanian Sea is nice, and I wanted to check that. I said, why not? Let's go to Albanian Sea. Let's see how it is. And to be honest, beaches are pretty much decent. Sand beach. I was shocked. It's actually very, very nice. Glad to hear that, bro. Yes, we welcome people. No, I was shocked, literally. One of my friends told me you should visit Albanian Sea. And I was like, it was pretty questionable because there were not many commercials, not many people went to Albanian Sea, and I just called one guy and asked him, can you connect me to somebody from Albanian Sea? He said, I have a friend in Valona. If you want to, he can find you some apartment, etc. To be honest, great beach. City, I'm not much into nightlife, but beaches are like 10 out of 10, and people are very friendly. Even though I don't know the language, people were extremely friendly. And majority of people speak English, which is amazing. Send Bean to 3 minutes timeout. No, Bean is a good guy. They can beef if they want to. I don't know how is, Albanian Inon. Never been there, but Valona is extremely friendly towards tourists. And I enjoyed being in Valona. One of the best summers of my life, though I stayed only 1 week, but it seems these were not just stories. And the internet was actually very good. I also got to praise that internet was very fast. Need to explore more the south of Albania. I will be surprised. Can you give me more good cities or good places to visit? Love chat is funny. Yes, it is. Tyler and Henrietta. Poor old Bean dropped that. No worries. Bean is there. No, Ergira, keep it 2547. Can you suggest me more places to visit? In Albanian Sea, of course. Yeah, I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. People like in media, people don't discuss much about Albanian Sea, and I'm wondering why, because Albanian Sea was brutally good. Albanian Riviera. Let me Google it. Albanian Riviera. What is that? Riviera. Never been there. Wow. Hmm. If these pictures are accurate, this is so nice. This is nicer than Bulgaria, man. Contrasting combination, beautiful beaches, breath. UNESCO. Quirky cities. Is it expensive? Albania Riviera, is it expensive or from Valona and below and super good mountains everywhere? No, I was surprised. In Valona, everything is like affordable, every single. Every single thing I wanted was super affordable. Round one fight Tyler versus Bingo. Let's go, fight. It was 6 years ago, but I was shocked with the prices. I was like, for real? So cheap? I didn't expect that. Only summer expensive. I got to disappoint you. I went to Valona in summer and I was shocked because prices were like very low, and I went in July. I was also thinking that it's July and prices should be very high, and prices were pretty much lower than I expected. But okay, maybe it has changed. I was 6 years ago, but I was shocked. I was like, wait, this is C? Long go the beans to step to me. I like this beef in love, you fellas. Well, maybe Riviera is expensive. I don't know. Riviera looks like one of the best places to visit. Oh, on Google, of course. Never been there, but judging by those photos you sent and judging by what I Googled, looks like a very good place. See, wow. Yes, Riviera is from Valora and below. So it's probably more expensive, I assume, because it looks significantly better. May that have been. I assume Riviera is more expensive. It really looks better on the photos. You can ride a car there and enjoy the view. Yeah, that would be nice. I love mountains. I'm actually a mountain kid. This is where I was born. You see? No, I was born in Kustendil, but this is where I grew up. See? Type this in Google. This is where I grew up. Where I spent the early ages of my life. Just type this in Google. This is where I was growing up. I'm actually a mountain kid. It's a place called Sigovčark. Hold up, guys. Been stuck in the car seat and dropped his iPad. Okay, we're waiting. Bine, da mash. Yeah, Ergira keep. You can check it out. You can check this area out. This is where I grew up. I like mountains. In Albania, there's a lot of mountains though. But if you have mountains near the sea, that's amazing. You have nice view. Yeah, the lake. I grew up. You probably seen the lake, Ergi. You probably seen the lake. The lake Tsigovčark. But there is also a city on the lake. But there is also a mountain area of Tsigovčark, which is like few kilometers away from the lake in the mountains. And I was growing up in the mountains. Literally like Dagestani people. That's how I was growing up when I was very young. And it was very difficult. Colombia has the mountains too, Vlad. Yeah, lake's so cool and the mountain valley views. Oh shit, I'm out. Peace, Vlad. No props, Tyler. But yeah. You probably, when you type Tsigov Chark, you see the lake and you see the tourist area. But that area where I was growing up, there aren't many people now there because they were majority peasants, living from farming, just like my granddad, for example. But growing up in the mountains was very challenging. Even when I was 4 or 5 years old, I had to work because you won't survive. No props, Tyler. Thanks a lot for stepping into the chat. Because they were sending death threats. Their fan base, I actually love majority of their fighters, but I don't like their fan base. Their fighters are actually cool. I actually have one Dagestani fighter in my coach dojo, and he's actually a cool guy. And he's honest, honorable. If you make a mistake, he tells you, and that's fine. We have normal relationship. He knows English, he's like friendly, etc. But he is also saying the same. He says our fighters are cool, but our fan base. He says, I would literally crucify them all and asked why, man. He said, because they're idiots. I say, wait, you're from Dagestan and you're saying your fans are idiots. He says, yes, they're annoying. He literally hands down, checks up, calling for blood help. This guy is training with me in the dojo. This guy, he is from Dagestan. And he trains in the dojo with my coach. Very cool guy. Mr. Bean, I know you can fight your own battles. Just fight. Always fight, fella. Damn, he needs daddy, Vlad. I don't have kids, to be honest. I'm 37, I don't have kids, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I got used to it. I'm playing with my accountant's daughter. She's like, this is her teddy. You see, this is her teddy. She gave me this teddy. She gave me this teddy to survive this storm throughout the surgery. Mr. Bean, fight like a man. You can't fight your own battle. I'm sure he can. Maybe he's having some childhood traumas or whatever, but everybody can fight his own battle if he gets used to fighting. Always fight your own battles. Give me some good picks for 3 to 2. What do you think about? I can give you that, but I need to do analysis. Hold on. Uh, Let me see who's fighting. Let's see who's fighting. 1 second. 3 to 2. Morales, yes. Morales, yes. Uh, mm, Difficult pairing, man. I'd say Morales and I'd risk with Madalena. Got to go. No props, Tyler. Thank you so much for staying in the chat. No props, Mr. Bean. You can fight your own battles. I know you're a strong guy. I see a spark inside of you that shows that you're a strong guy who was never given a chance. And I believe in you, man. Don't back down. See, you're a strong guy. No props, man. He has some trying to be. Also, you know what is the problem? I've never seen Makachev at 170. That's a problem. At 155, I would bet Makachev. Without any doubt, without any thinking, I would say Makachev. But 170, moving up a weight class is also a nightmare. People think it's easy to move up a weight class, but I'm gonna tell you it's not. Sometimes moving up is more difficult than moving down. It depends on how his body accepts. Morales, I agree. Veli fight is pick him. Not sure, but We'll see. Saint Denis, yes, I agree with Saint Denis. Gregory Rodriguez. Rodriguez opponent very difficult. I'm not sure about that. Mariscal, yes, Mariscal should win. He's got great judo, great control, great takedowns, and he's better than I initially expected. Fell is in the shape of his life. I'm thinking of Morales, Saint Denis, and Mariscal too. Those three. But 5 days before the event, I always post my picks, and you know, I'm not a guy who is going to ask for money for his picks, etc. I'm really not that type of a guy. Yeah, so far I've got Hockit and CLD, unfortunately, only those two. For 3 to 2, I'll think more. But I think Morales, Saint Denis, and Mariscal for now. I'm not saying it will stay the same. I'll still think. As soon as I place the bet, I write. We need to make money together. That's okay. That's okay. I always say what I played, so you see. Winning, losing, easy to track. We're sharing our thoughts. Absolutely. Easy to track. I'm not a guy like Angelo from We Want Picks. Oh, I'm gonna bring you big money. You're gonna win big. No. I say what I played, I say what I think, and that's all I do. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, just like everybody else. Boo, did I scare you what? A bit. A bit, yes. Huh. Ah, I'm not a guy who's gonna give big promises and then never fulfill his promises. That's no. I'm not that type of a guy. I can't do it. I think it's unethical. A bit, yes. Bo Nickel. Uh, we've seen against the reader if Bo Nickel is ineligible to take his opponent down, he is dealing with problems. How is he gonna recover from the loss? We're about to see. Bo Nickel showed some decent boxing, but if he's unable to drag somebody to the ground and stay on the top of him, he's having big problems. So I think I'm gonna stay away from Bo Nickel. I'd go with some over 1.5 if I must pick something, but I think best option is to stay away from nickel. Sorry. Yes, you did, Mr. Bean. Always. Just think staying away from Bo Nickel is a good option. And you? Ouch. You spooked me. Thanks, man. Yes, he need to prove not good. What I'm thinking, send the knee over him. We're about to see. Saint Denis has better chances if you're asking me. I don't know, man. Like, if Bonickel is unable to take you down and control you, it's a problem. Uh, Most difficult fight on the card. Fight starts round 3 or Emers to win. Fight starts round 3 is my most, let's say, safest call there. If I don't bet some fight, it means I think that fight is too difficult. Or I'm extremely unsure. One of those two. I know, I know. But Emil's cardio is also not the greatest. Emers is cutting too many pounds. I know, you're right about that. Boo. Boo, huh? Uh, isn't Randy Brown fighting Bonfim? Or I'm mistaken. Salikov is fighting Medic. Brown fighting Bonfim. I'd say Salikov. I'd say Salikov. If I must pick one Salikov, I'm a fan of Medic, but Salikov knocked out Real with the first punch. Win. I have a bet on hockey to win. I have a bet on Hockey and Christian Leroy Duncan. Only those two bets. Singles, though. I actually think Hockey has the greatest chances to win. If you could call somebody a lock, that should be Hockey. I like women fights too, sometimes even more than men fights. I'm worried because Zachary Race is accepting the fight on a short notice. But if I must pick a side, I would lean Zachary Race submission. Fight not going the distance, my official pick, but I'd say Zachary Race to win submission. Or maybe some kind of ground and pound. Maybe. Just maybe. Call me a baby, man. I cried when a woman fight got cancelled. I understand you, man. I sometimes also cry when some bouts get cancelled because all I want to see is a good war. I prefer good wars. I'm not looking like male, female. No, not into that. Actually, I don't make much of a difference between genders. I mean, this is modern age, modern society. This is just a sport, man. Males, females, who cares? I actually don't care whether it's a male or a female fight. Hmm. All I'm looking forward to is a good fight. Same here. Both genders. I say the same. Both genders are nothing. I also do that. Both genders are nobody. Now, why should I? Both genders are no genders. Women think they can beat men. Well, it's unrealistic. Unless a man is untrained, then they can. Ground fighting, BJJ striking, if the man is not trained, yes, but if both of them are trained, hardly. Hockett, Josh Hockett. Ja bi Josh Hockett. Well, Steven Samuel, good luck. Quero muito, papi. Eu sabia que tu hablas. Mi español no estoy bien, pero yo sabía unas pocas palabras. Pero tú eres un patito. Steven's gonna KO Darius. He has got knockout power, especially in the later rounds. And he is not guessing out. It might happen. I'm enjoying this chat. Really much I'm enjoying this chat. Empacero. Sorry, cause I'm tired. Don't get mad. I'm learning a new job, learning new skill with account assisting. Not an easy way to play. Love you, Bin. I would love to have more energy, but man, this new job is draining every ounce of focus from my brain. It's okay, man. Tell all my fans. I'm really am a big fan of my fans. No, I'm Bulgarian. Remember, no Russian. I'm not Russian, I'm Bulgarian. I live in Serbia, but I'm Bulgarian. Sander versus Cybus. I'd give advantage to Sander. That one is so difficult to call. Fulton was having so many ups and downs. Foster is on a grind. Maybe it would be too risky to pick Foster. What do you think? You are a good guy. You are a good guy. Combined opinion. I enjoy combined opinions. Think Fulton will get it done. Fulton was having many ups and downs. I hope he can get it done if he has a good day in the office. And I'm super scared when a fighter is unpredictable like Fulton. You have some fighters who fight all the time the same, but you got some guys who are on one day world class fighters, on the other day super horrible guys. And that's generally a problem. If you want to bet them, it's a problem. Stop copying me. Don't spam in my chat. But why do you have to spam? Don't spam in my chat. Yeah, Guru was getting angry a lot because of that. It was funny. So funny it was. Don't spam in my chat. This is so funny, chat. Anyways, guys, tomorrow I need to ref, so I got to go now. Love you all and have fun, everybody. Tomorrow I'm covering UFC in the case you don't know, and I'll try to up everything to push to the next level, etc. See you tomorrow. Love you all and go now. Bye bye.